Hello everyone. How many of you really wanted to control your emotions? How many of you are really suffering from negative emotions? How many of you are governed by your environment? And if yes, then this video is going to help you. So in this video I have talked about how you can discover happiness irrespective of your present situation. It means you should not be in control of your environment to feel happy. It means you are in complete control to control your emotions. Means you will select what emotions you want rather than your environment pushes you to think in some way. So before we jump into the topic, I just wanted to share first that what is uncertainties. See, life is filled with uncertainties. We never know, we don't know what is going to happen tomorrow, what is going to happen next moment. Now the challenge here is, since we don't know, and when the challenges comes in front of us, we feel overwhelmed, we feel uncomfortable, we feel that negative, we feel the bursts of overwhelming emotions can be anger, can be fear, can be doubt, can be insecurity, anything, any kind of the negative emotions may come because of these uncertainties. So I would like to share with you one small story. So there was a guy called John. Now, what happened to John is, one morning he woke up. After waking up, he went to brush his teeth, but when he opened his tap, he found that the water is not coming. Once he had seen that, since he has to go and reach his office on time, he started feeling miserable. He started feeling a lot of angry, that how come the water is not coming. I am paying for municipality, I am paying for everything, but why I am not getting water on time. And then after some time he found that the water started coming, and suddenly his emotions changed, and now he is feeling relaxed. Let me brush my teeth, get ready and go to the office. Now what happened, he got ready, and then now he came out of his home. Once he came out of his home, he found in the letter box there are two letters. So one letter, when he took out, he found there is a electricity bill, and this electricity bill both was huge. So when he had seen this electricity bill, he started feeling again angry, and he started scolding the electricity department that how come they have sent me this big bill when I have not used it properly, when I was not there, or I was out of station. How come this big huge bill has come? See again how the emotions have changed completely. And then what happened, suddenly he opened his another letter, and he found there was an income tax rebate he was about to get it, which was double than what amount he has to pay for the electricity bill. He started feeling happy. So from the time he woke up till the time he came out to go to office, there are a lot of bouts of emotions he experienced. And these emotions were not controlled by him, it was been controlled by the outer environment. And if you are one of that person like John, then this video is going to help you, because I'm going to share with you certain nuggets which will help you to be more aware, and it will help you to control your emotions. But before that, what is the problem? Why we come across with these kind of emotions in life, which we say it as negative? It's because we are lacking acceptance. So anything which happens with us, we have already thought that this should happen like this particular thing should happen like this. But when that particular certain situations doesn't unfold the way how you want, you feel angry, you feel dejected, you feel fearful, you feel insecure, right? The doubt sets in. So the first thing which we all have to understand is develop that acceptance. Acceptance about what? Acceptance about whatever is happening around you. You have to first accept it. If someone is not well in your home, accept it. Because once you accept, then your mind will start working on finding out solutions. But if you're not accepting, you will reject that fact. And you would have also heard certain stories where people were in a denial state. So they don't want to accept the fact of life, and because they are in denial state, they suffer a lot, and also they are unable to take respective actions. So I just wanted to share with all of you that why this acceptance we don't have. And when the problem increases, when the opposite of this acceptance is nothing but resistance. So if you are more resistant, if you are resistant about certain situations in life, it means the acceptance is less. So once the resistance goes up, your acceptance comes down. So you have to reduce your resistance to situations in life to improve your acceptance, which ultimately give you happiness. Now, what are the factors which affects us? So when it comes to resistance, there's something called as unconscious resistance, like a resistance which is there within me but I'm not aware about it. So suppose you have certain memories about your past, where you have encountered a accident or a fight or something which is not so good to feel about. This is already there in your subconscious mind. And when you come across with certain kind of situations in life, you start thinking in that way and you will not accept the fact. So the point which I want to make it here is that unconscious resistance can be in the form of thoughts and can also be in the form of emotions, right? So what is happening is, this resistance I don't want, but it is unconsciously there in my mind. So any situation comes, I reject the fact. And I reject the fact means the acceptance is not there and I start feeling miserable. So say for an example, it is happening in the level of thoughts. So in your thoughts, the question is going on that this particular person has not behaved with me properly last time, I am not going to talk to him. And when he is trying to come to you and have a discussion with you, you will outrightly reject it. Why? Because unconsciously you have already that resistance in your mind that this person behaved me in this way and I will not accept it. What will happen then? Again, your feeling of anger will go up because you are not accepting, you are resistant about it. Second is the level of emotions. So like last time you went somewhere where you have been humiliated. Now there is a unconscious emotion which is set in your mind, in your unconscious, in your subconscious. What will happen once you come across with such kind of situations, like again encountering those people in a meeting or in a public place, you will try to avoid them, you will try avoid talking to them. Why? Because again there is a resistance in your mind. So these are the points which we need to understand, and the degree of pain is depending on the degree of resistance. So more the resistance, more the pain, because less the acceptance. So what we have to do is we have to tell ourselves, change our thought process. Consciousness will help you to break this resistance. Once you become conscious, you will be able to break this resistance. And that is where I come on my third point, which I wanted to share with all of you, is nothing but awareness or consciousness. Now, to linking with the first point which I've shared, the resistance which is either in the thoughts level or in the emotions level, how it works. Say, our body is like a system which is always accepting information from outside, and it is getting stored in our mind, in our unconscious, or in our subconscious, we also say. Now here what is happening? Say suppose 10 years back your friends or one of your friend has cheated you. Then again he cheated you. This has happened 3-4 times. Now what happened? Whatever incidents which has happened will go and store in your body, in your subconscious. It will not go anywhere. What feeling you were having, the anger feeling which you were having, will also go and get stored. So it is like a reservoir. Your body is like a reservoir. It is stored in that. Now what will happen? Say another example I would like to give you. So suppose you have come across with some of your relatives with whom you were not having that good relationship. You don't want to see them. So what will happen? Certain incidents which has happened in your past has actually got stored in your thoughts, in your emotion, as an emotion. It has got stored in your body, in your subconscious mind. Now what happens? Whenever you come across with certain situations in life which is linking with that, which reminds you about the situation, you try to avoid it. Why? See, if you don't feed to the animals or to the the water the plants, what will happen? The plant or the animal will die, right? Similarly, this particular devil which is staying in our life feeds on what? It feeds on resistance. It means when you are running from a situation, when you are not accepting a situation, when you are denying the situation, then it will get its food. It means it will become more stronger. It means your those thoughts, your negative emotions will become more stronger. And how you can kill this devil? By concentrating on the devil. When you start consciously thinking on that particular aspect about, okay, this person has behaved with me 10 years back like this, but in this 10 years have the situation changed? Yes, the situation has changed. Am I be the same kind of person? No, I am also changed. My social standing has changed. So does this again affect me if I once again encounter him? No, there is no fact about it. Or if you say, let's accept it, let's see what happens. When you are consciously putting your mind on the aspects or the emotions which is unconsciously planned, then this devil will die. How to identify that? Anything which you don't want to accept, anything from where you want to run, it means there is a resistance, and the pain comes from resistance, not from acceptance. Because we are running, we are being more painful. So the answer to it is, when you start focusing on it, what will happen? This will become small. The devil will become small. It means you will start enjoying that. You will not have that pain. The emotion of fear will change into emotions of courage, confidence. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with all of you, that how by acceptance and by awareness we will be able to enjoy our present moment. Hope you have liked this video, and if you have liked this video, please go and subscribe to my channel if still not done, and also join my Facebook VIP group so that we can communicate with each other and learn from each other. So once again, thank you so much for attending. I am Hemender Singh, inner transformation coach, working on people to help them achieve emotional resilience. Thank you so much. Bye bye.